Welcome to Grounds for Discussion
and Title Talk,
where we bring together closing, processing, real estate,
and coffee, of course.
Whether you're a buyer, seller, agent, or fellow industry professional, join us as we unpack the processes that make real estate deals happen. Hi, I'm Jennifer, your escrow officer at Hogan Land Title on Primrose.
And I'm Barbie, your processor at Primrose.
Hello. Today we have the fabulous Brandon Carroll with us.
Hello.
Tell us a little bit about yourself before we dive into what you brought us here.
Okay, well, I'm a realtor at Murney Associates, conveniently located across the parking lot.
Love it.
I've been a realtor since January of 18, and I love it.
So kind of a couple years there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Years. Awesome.
Brandon brought his favorite coffee.
I hope I'll get a plug and I'll get some freebies. So this is Architect Coffee on Republic Road. This is a cortado.
Ooh.
I believe it's a Spanish espresso.
And
So-
tell us why we have this here also.
Well, it's a little strong. Don't know your background with espresso. Espresso is a stronger, smaller drink, but packs all the punch of a big drink. And it might be a little bitter. It might be a little strong.
I'm so excited.
So we're supposed to
You might have to have a
Have
little
this
drink on the
ready.
side. Have
Okay.
a little chaser.
Okay, so
down the hatch.
cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers. Happy to be here.
Okay.
Huh?
I can see.
Jennifer.
It's not awful. Like
Loves
usually espresso is very, very bitter.
Right.
This
It's got a little
not so
cream, a little
much.
froth.
Yeah. This
There's
is
cream in it?
A little bit. Do you want more?
yeah. Very good. So, heard a rumor that
Uh-oh.
we have done a few Realtor Opens or Realtor Luncheons
Yeah.
for you, and I've heard you have some very successful Realtor Opens.
So my question is, what makes them so successful?
Okay, so that's a good question, and I don't think there's like one answer. I think the ones we're referring to, I've had two recently that were pretty well attended. I think you have to have a good house to begin with. The two I did was basically like, why aren't these houses selling? I've got to get somebody here. So they were good houses. One was on a cul-de-sac, one was at Lake Springfield. So I knew that it would be like an appealing destination. So I don't do them on every house, but the houses that I knew, if I could get people there, it would work. And then, you guys do a great job. Michelle does a good job. And we did box lunches, I think Panera and Neighbors. But then I posted a couple times on Murney's page and GSBOR's page. And I know everybody's time is important, so I kind of build it as a grab and go. So to come, the object of these things is to get feedback. And so they had to give me feedback, but they could take the lunch with them. So I think that made a difference. Instead of like a buffet that you have, these were like really good box lunches that people could take.
That's
with
awesome.
them.
That's smart. I mean, it really,
Super
and
smart.
as Brandon said, everybody's time is important. We're always crunched for time, and getting them just in the door and getting their feedback is really what you need.
Yeah, because the seller is really looking for, this is just a way, it's basically like 20 or 30 showings if you can get 20 or 30 people there. So you need that feedback, and that shows value to the seller. And then we wanted to make it fun. We did a giveaway. I think we did gift cards, like Visa gift cards at each event. And then I had really good partners. I had you guys, Hogan, and then I had Davis Neal at Central Bank.
Central Bank, yeah.
So for the agent, it wasn't that big of an expenditure because you had 3 people to do it. I mean,
Split those costs.
it was awesome.
Yeah,
And it was really reasonable, and Michelle does a good job.
Well, I went to the Lake Springfield one, and it's a neat house. It was a neat house. I would have never seen it or thought about it, and
Cool location.
It's a cool
You didn't
location.
I didn't. I had
You
to hold
stink.
down the fort so she could come see you.
Well, and then another thing is you can't expect people to show if you don't support them.
Yes.
And I think in our community, I try to support all realtors, definitely Murney. So I try to go to other people's luncheons when I can. I could do better, but I know a lot of people that I went and visited reciprocated, and so. We've got to be there for each other.
Yeah, but I think you're also really good about getting the information out there and making sure everybody knows. And I've seen you also invite other agents face to face.
Yes.
It's like,
Yeah.
hey, are you coming to my realtor luncheon?
Reaching out,
And
right.
so
Well, And I would text. I will text groups and stuff, and other brokerages. I had great support from agents, my friends at other brokerages. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
Well, just in case you don't know what we offer as a Realtor Luncheon, Michelle Boswell, our marketing director, will partner with you as an agent and maybe another lender or whoever you would want.
It's hands off for the agent. She'll take care of everything. You can include other partners like a lender, and Michelle will do flyers. She'll send them to her database. She'll show up with the food and the drink. It's super off hands, and she'll have the feedback slips. It's really great.
And do you feel like that has really led to you to being able to sell that property?
100%. And when you don't have a lot of showings and you know it's going to sell, wonderful way to get a big boost right then and there. And both those houses sold. So,
Really?
yeah. As a
That's
direct,
very cool.
result of that participation.
Awesome. Well, Brandon, thank you for
Thank
coming
you
today
so
and spending the
much.
afternoon
I'm
with
not
us.
leaving. I'm
You're
not
not leaving. You're going to stay.
Just gonna
And
hang
out for
drink
the
coffee
afternoon.
with us.
Yes.
Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers, cheers.